And we're back. When I left the last stage, this guy here showed up. Fortunately, he wasn't in a position to stop me from getting where I wanted to go, so we're going to deal with him. And this is the last of the bosses that were made by the directors for a day. The Phantom Striker. I think he's probably the easiest overall, just because he very rarely does anything to stop you from bouncing on his head in succession. He's an even bigger joke if you got the silver armor. You know, I keep talking about the silver armor. I should probably just get it and show it off at a level. Let's defeat all the Director for a Day bosses. So, the Silver Armor. Or rather, the Dynamo Mail, as they call it. It's still pretty blingy. Yeah, may as well... I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure I have enough gold. I'm just spending gold here to spend gold, since there is nothing else to spend it on. I mean, I could get them. Oh yeah, I already got the charge shovel. But the next stage is a great one to show it off on, too. I didn't strictly plan it like that, but... Polar Knight. Ice physics. Right. What this armor does is it charges your shovel on your next swing if you make 2 consecutive bounces. Yeah, it can be off anything that you can actually bounce off of. Doesn't have to be the same thing either. It is by far my favorite armor, but the gold armor is crazy blingy, so... These guys are one of the main reasons in this stage why... See how we're going now? These guys take 3 hits to beat, but you can just get them with a good 1-2 if you got the silver armor. What lies in this pit? Fish. I'm shocked. And when I say you can bounce off anything, I mean you can bounce off anything. We are now charged. I could even bounce off that if I felt like destroying it. Oops. Those are pretty much your standard invulnerable from the front enemy there. While these are invulnerable from the top. Nothing too difficult though. See, we bounce off a bomb, we get a charge. Ah, this. These fall and replace spikes whenever you hit them. You gotta be a tad careful with them so you don't accidentally hit the spikes before they do. Coming down from above or the side, hitting them will generally always do it. And this being a guy who wants to stand there and shoot at us. Now we only have to deal with the ice physics. I honestly forget what, if anything, the mid-boss for this stage is. And no, nothing destroys those. Well, nothing will fight. Nothing will find here, anyway. I kinda call these Bifrost statues. I don't know what their official name is, because they create rainbow bridges. And this is a Norse-themed level. But these things do bottom out at the bottom of the level, and you cannot actually die from sinking on them. And already we are introduced to a puzzle of getting one around. And I am proving just how terrible I am at dealing with these guys. Okay then. So they are immune to everything from the top. Or was it these guys only? It was the thing only hit from the side. I forget. I was kind of hoping for a save point. Ah! Yeah. I should have just used an eye collar. When in doubt, just spam projectiles like there's no tomorrow. Coming through. I still feel ripped off despite finding the food. hidden in the bushes. We're full on health, so there's no icon we can use. Everyone loves a nice bomb for breakfast. Ah yes, this item. It's not very good, but it has certain uses. The War Horn. As it says, it's a costly cacophony. It is a screen clearer, pretty much. So it is not without use. It does a lot of damage. I wonder if it'll clear these both out. Yeah. But it starts to add up quickly. And I mean quickly. Again, this doesn't make it bad, it just makes it situational. Ah! Had that coming. Aha! I have bounced on your head, thus proving you inferior. Cheating. As much as I cry cheating on the phase amulet, it's in the game, and it has distinct limitations. It's just a bit overtuned, or undercosted, or... He doesn't come back. The achievement for the anchor is to kill 3 guys in one hit with it, so I figured let's try it. Why not? That would be why it doesn't come back, really. He's probably guarding something, isn't he? Yep. I assume he wouldn't respawn, but it doesn't despawn him. No need, it knocks that stuff down. That's actually kind of useful. The paranoid, anyway. Must have you. No, almost. Haha! Got it, and you can't take it away from me. No one can! It's my music! And it's something really awesome, too! Oh, we're at Polar Night now. What do we use on him? I'm gonna try this out. Got him to the phaser pretty fast there. Okay, so that is pretty useful against him. Not as useful as it could have been if he didn't decide to start running at me. That's also why this is a great level to show off the silver armor. Because he doesn't let you stomp on his head much. But you can bounce off it a couple times to charge. And then just whack him as you're landing. With that cleared, I'll get us back to gold and see you next time on Let's Play Shovel Knight. Later, everyone.